Hey guys, what's up? Today I have a pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory video. Why is Duolingo bad? Why should you do other things? And I'll give you alternatives also at the end of the video. First, I want to actually go over why Duolingo is bad. Um, well, I guess one of the good things is that, hey, you got a dark mode in order to prove that it's just not a good learning platform. I've tried a new language, so I already kind of got started a little bit, but it doesn't really matter. Um, so first off, right here, you have to choose how it's pronounced, and they literally have a button which kind of cheats you out of the exercise. Also, it already pronounces that by itself, so you'd have to either mute it manually. Um, and this kind of again goes like there's no learning happening here. I know that it's this because that's what I hear. There's like I'm not gonna remember this in such a simple way. What they should have done is the sound should be removed and it should have like a text field, an input field where I have to actually type this answer so that I actually actively associate this with this pronunciation, and then at the end when I get the answer correct they can play the sound at that point, but not immediately. Like it makes no sense. Yeah, now you might think, oh, they're doing better, except they aren't, because that's literally the sound I heard 2 seconds ago. I know exactly which one that is. To make matters worse, it it plays the sound which that makes it like just I don't even have to. The thing is, here's the thing with Duolingo, it's like it's so easy that I don't even need to use my brain to progress. Like I could be doing whatever right now, have my brain completely not focused on this because I don't need to, because it's like it's way too easy. Uh, when they showed this, what you should be doing is you should have to like either draw this one, or let us choose it like this, but then don't make it so that if I click on it, I literally hear the answer. Like again, they're playing the character, they're playing the sound. Um, this also is very weird because well, again, the first issue they play the sound, and why would you have it like this? Because it is going to become progressively easier as I go on. First of all, what's wrong with this is that I'm gonna do the ones that I know for sure first. So I know this one, for example. Um, thank God that was correct. Um, and I know this one, for example, right? I know this one, and then there's like a few left, and it's like okay, and now I know that this one is this one. It becomes a lot easier. Where instead they should have just either gave us a sound, like only let us hear a sound, not a character, nothing, and have us like type, uh, maybe like draw this or type it, or this one, but not like five at a time, because it doesn't make it more efficient. It does the opposite. Yeah. Well, yeah. Again, same thing right here. Also, the punishment you get for doing things wrong is basically fuck all. There's no punishment. The punishment is fuck all. Um, oh, again, I could just show you guys later what happens when you do something wrong. Um, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of doubting there, but it still is a lot easier this way. Whereas if I would just seen these characters and had to type it, it would actually be a lot more difficult and actually had to use my brain. Um, anyway. Oh wow, they really like this one, huh? Should be this one. Should be this one. Should be this one. You're gonna throw it again? You're gonna 3 times in a row? Uh-huh. It's not gonna become... Oh! Wow, so now they actually... This is difficult, guys. They've removed the sound, um, and I have to guess now. Except they have not removed any sound. You still hear. You're not gonna learn anything this way. Um, yeah, I'll show you guys at the end of this lesson how to actually learn. Also have this stupid life system, which also, by the way, this is also a fundamental thing wrong with Duolingo, is that now they have limited hearts, and if you do something wrong, I'm gonna do this one wrong intentionally, you lose a heart, and you only get these hearts, like, I think at the end of the day. And why is that interesting? This is gonna make people afraid to make mistakes because they want to keep learning, they want to keep using Duolingo, so they're gonna like double check before choosing the answer, which is bad. You should encourage people to make mistakes because that's how they're gonna learn faster. So that's also a very fundamental thing that they ruined with this platform. Yeah, let's just go through this. I don't want to waste too much. I don't want that much more time. I think it's just all repeating the question again. You're saying the answer, like, yeah, just why, really. Oh yeah, like that. Okay, it's a pretty long one actually because they keep repeating the same. I think this is mu. Oh wow. Okay, there's a bit difference. It's a bit difficult to hear the difference, but oh wow. Um, why is this really bad? Um, initially this sounds really good, right? It's like, oh, you have to choose. You actually have to make a decision. It's not like typing the answer, but it's at least a word this time. Um, this is why it's bad. It shows you the answer. And because you have limited hearts, no one is going to take a risk. They're just going to check to make sure they know the right answer because they don't want to make mistakes because it means they lose their hearts and they can't use Duolingo for the day anymore. Oh, that was the one I got wrong. Intentionally, by the way. And another big thing I dislike about this platform, after you finish a lesson, it first shows you this. I do not care. Like, I don't care about these stats. And then you have to go next. You have to watch another animation. Again, I do not care about like a streak or whatever. It's literally meaningless. And then it has this thing. You can, like, I don't know, nudge people, something. What does, like, again, I have to like set a goal or something, like, so said like 30 days. It's just a bunch of bullshit. And yeah, they've like streak freezes, so if I like lose a day, I don't actually lose my streak. What's the point of a streak if it doesn't actually function that way? And then it does some other random quest stuff. Then it shows apparently I got some like gems, which I don't even know what you're supposed to do with that. It doesn't do anything for you. Now it's gonna show some ranking. Again, like, how does this help me with language learning? And that's when you go out of the menu. Now this is, of course, all these pop-ups at the end. Most of those happen because it's your first lesson of the day, but even if it's not, even if I'm going to do a new one, it's still going to give a few of those pop-ups, which it just doesn't do anything for you. Now, how can you actually learn a language? In the case of Korean, I guess, you can learn how to read the letters, the alphabet, pretty fast. And then you can just go right over to trying to read like a comic, like web comics. There's so many for free. You can just learn to read. You can just have a dictionary next to it, look up everything you don't know. Have like copy paste tools ready, like text screenshot to text. You can like figure out how to pronounce stuff. Watch shows, like pause at every like sentence, try to understand the sentence. Pick up like a textbook, like actively try to learn the grammar. Anything more active than this, because you could be doing this for like a whole year, and I'm pretty sure someone could make more progress in a day uh, than if they, actually went off of this platform and actually properly studied. That's the video. Nothing else to talk about. Thank you guys for watching. I'll keep you guys updated on this if I find more useful methods. If you have any other advice or suggestions, please let me know. I would love to make more videos about it if I have some ideas. Okay, guys. So.